Hi. I know you're all worried about how I got a black eye, so I thought I'd let you know.
Sharon Stone revealing how she got this massive black eye.
It's getting better, but it really is a good-looking shiner.
In other news, American actress Sharon Stone shares her painful experience of suffering from 9 miscarriages. Earlier this week, Sharon Stone commented on a social media post that women are made to feel that losing a baby is something to bear alone and secretly with a sense of failure. Stone, who is a mother of sons Aaron, Laird and Quinn.
In 2001, Sharon Stone was struck by a severe stroke at the height of her acting career, plunging her into a dire health crisis. She grappled with debilitating symptoms: blurred vision, impaired hearing, relentless fatigue, seizures, and impaired motor skills, disrupting her professional and personal life. How could a celebrated Hollywood star be so cruelly betrayed by her own body when she needed it most? Dive into the chilling story of Sharon Stone's battle for recovery, where betrayal turns into a tale of fierce resilience. Broken trust. During her recovery, Sharon discovered that she had been betrayed by people she trusted. To her shock, nearly $18 million of her savings had vanished. Even worse, many of her personal belongings had been transferred illegally to other people's names. This betrayal not only made her recovery more difficult, but also pushed her to the brink of financial disaster and caused deep emotional pain. Despite these overwhelming challenges, Sharon faced them with incredible determination. She made major changes to her lifestyle, quitting alcohol, changing her diet, exercising regularly, and practicing meditation. Slowly, these changes helped her regain her physical health and mental clarity. She also found comfort in spirituality, connecting with figures like the Dalai Lama and Desmond Tutu. Their guidance helped her let go of bitterness and embrace a life filled with joy and purpose. But this wasn't the worst part. Alongside her health and financial struggles, Sharon also faced personal betrayals that shook her to the core. Her husband left her, married someone else, and even fought for custody of their son. The pain of these betrayals was immense, yet Sharon kept these struggles mostly private, worried about how the public would judge her. In the hospital, Sharon's condition was critical. She was bleeding internally and the effects were severe, impacting her back, head, face, and spine. What shocked her most was realizing that strokes don't just happen to older people. They can strike anyone at any age. Sharon's situation was dire. Every 18 minutes, someone in America experiences a similar brain hemorrhage, and about half of them don't survive. Sharon was fighting for her life, and it was a battle that went on for 9 long days before doctors even diagnosed her condition. During this frightening time, Sharon had an experience that felt almost supernatural. It was like something out of a movie. She felt as if she had been struck by lightning, which flung her across the room. She hit a coffee table and collapsed on the floor. The next thing she knew, she was being wheeled into surgery, not knowing if she would survive or what kind of life awaited her if she did. After the surgery, Sharon faced a long and grueling recovery. She had to relearn everything, from walking and talking to writing and recognizing people. It was as if she was starting her life all over again, piece by piece. To make matters worse, during this vulnerable time, she felt abandoned and betrayed by those she had trusted most. Her husband's departure and the subsequent legal battles over their son added to her already overwhelming stress and heartache. But even as Sharon was dealing with all these losses, she found something deep within herself that helped her keep going. She discovered a connection with her own soul that she had never felt before. This inner strength allowed her to fight for her son and start reclaiming her life, one step at a time. Yet it wasn't just her health and family that Sharon had to rebuild. Her career also took a serious hit. It took nearly 7 years for Sharon to fully recover and return to the work she loved. But during these difficult years, she found a new purpose. She became deeply involved in AIDS activism, using her fame to raise money for research and helping others in need. This new mission gave her life a deeper meaning and helped her move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. But this wasn't the worst part. Even after Sharon regained her health, she still had to face the challenge of rebuilding her career. The entertainment industry had moved on, and she had to prove herself all over again. But Sharon was up for the challenge. She returned to acting with renewed energy and even expanded her family by adopting 2 more children. Her ability to bounce back professionally and personally shows just how resilient and strong she is. Sharon Stone's story is more than just a tale of survival. It's a story of transformation. She didn't just get through her struggles, she grew from them. Her journey shows us that true strength isn't about never falling, it's about getting back up, time and time again. Through her recovery, Sharon not only regained her health and her family, but also found a greater sense of purpose. Her experiences reshaped her outlook on life, teaching her and us that even in the darkest times, there's always a way forward. As Sharon tackled these tough times, what new changes were coming in her life? From model to icon. Sharon Stone celebrated her 60th birthday on March 10, 2018, marking a long and successful journey in Hollywood. She started her career in the late 1970s as a model, and by 1980 she had made her first appearance in a feature film. From that point on, her career took off, and she became a well-known name in the entertainment industry. Over the years, Stone has received 4 Golden Globe nominations, winning 1, and she has also been nominated for an Academy Award. In 2018, she was eagerly anticipating the release of 2 new projects, one of which was centered on themes of love. Taking a closer look at Sharon Stone's top 10 films reveals the depth of her talent and the wide range of her abilities as an actress. Starting at number 10, we have the animated film Ants. In this 1998 movie, Stone voices Princess Bala, a strong-willed royal ant who crosses paths with Z, a worker ant voiced by Woody Allen. Z feels trapped in his role within the colony and ends up swapping places with a soldier ant. Through a series of adventurous events, Z becomes an unlikely hero, and his journey leads him to discover more about himself. The film is a lighthearted comedy that runs for 83 minutes and has a rating of 6.5 out of 10. While Stone's role in Ants may not be the most prominent, her voice performance adds depth to Princess Bala's character, making her memorable in the animated world. Ninth on the list is Broken Flowers, a 2005 film directed by Jim Jarmusch. In this movie, Stone plays Laura, one of the ex-girlfriends of the main character, Don Johnston, played by Bill Murray. The story follows Don as he embarks on a road trip to reconnect with several former lovers after receiving a mysterious letter that suggests he has a son he never knew about. Broken Flowers is a reflective and sometimes melancholic film that runs for 106 minutes and holds a rating of 7.1. Stone's portrayal of Laura is both warm and poignant, adding to the film's exploration of past relationships and missed opportunities. Moving on to the 8th spot, we have The Quick and the Dead from 1995. This Western features Stone as Ellen, a tough and determined gunslinger who enters a deadly competition in a small town. The contest is organized by the town's ruthless mayor, and Ellen's ultimate goal is to confront him. This action-packed film runs for 107 minutes and carries a rating of 6.5. Stone's performance as Ellen is fierce and commanding, showcasing her ability to take on strong, independent characters in a genre that doesn't often highlight women in such roles. In 7th place is The Mighty, a 1998 drama where Stone plays Gwendolyn, the mother of Kevin, a boy with a physical disability who forms an unlikely friendship with a fellow outcast. This heartwarming story earned Stone a Golden Globe nomination for her role. The film, which runs for 100 minutes, has a rating of 7.2. In The Mighty, Stone's portrayal of a loving yet worried mother adds emotional depth to the film, making it a touching tale about friendship and acceptance. At number 6 is If These Walls Could Talk Too, a 2000 TV movie that presents 3 stories about lesbian couples from different decades. Stone plays Fran, who, along with her partner Cal, faces the challenges of starting a family at the turn of the millennium. This film is 96 minutes long and holds a rating of 6.9. Stone's role in this anthology is both tender and thought-provoking, contributing to the film's exploration of love, identity, and the changing social landscape over time. But this wasn't the worst part. Despite her success in these films, Sharon Stone's career faced challenges, and she had to continuously prove her versatility and resilience in an industry that can be unforgiving. 5th on the list is Alpha Dog, a 2006 crime drama that tells the true story of a young drug dealer who kidnaps the younger brother of a rival. Stone plays Olivia Mazursky, the distraught mother of the kidnapped boy. This intense film runs for 118 minutes and has a rating of 6.9. Stone's performance as Olivia is powerful and emotional, capturing the fear and desperation of a mother who is caught in a nightmare scenario. In fourth place is the sci-fi classic Total Recall, released in 1990. Set in the year 2084, the film follows Douglas Quaid, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, who discovers that his memories may not be real. Stone plays Lori, Quaid's wife, who is not quite what she seems. Total Recall is a fast-paced and mind-bending movie that runs for 113 minutes and holds a rating of 7.5. Stone's role as Lori showcases her ability to switch between a loving spouse and a deadly adversary, adding to the film's twists and turns. Third on the list is Stardust Memories from 1980, where Stone made her first appearance in a film. Directed by Woody Allen, this film is a comedy drama about a successful filmmaker who reflects on his life and career. The movie, which runs for 89 minutes and has a rating of 7.2, marks the beginning of Stone's journey in the film industry. Although her role is small, it was a significant start to what would become a remarkable career. Second place goes to The Disaster Artist, a 2017 film that tells the behind-the-scenes story of the making of The Room, one of the most infamous movies ever made. Stone plays Iris Burton, the agent of one of the key players in the film. Running for 104 minutes and rated 7.3, The Disaster Artist is a fascinating look at the passion and absurdity involved in creating a cult classic. Stone's role, though brief, adds to the film's exploration of the bizarre world of Hollywood filmmaking. Finally, at the top of the list is Casino, a 1995 film that is often regarded as one of Stone's best performances. Directed by Martin Scorsese, Casino tells the story of Sam Ace Rothstein, played by Robert De Niro, who runs a casino under the watchful eye of the mob. Stone plays Ginger McKenna, Ace's wife, whose life spirals out of control due to her involvement with the mob and her own personal demons. This intense and dramatic film runs for 178 minutes and has a rating of 8.2. Stone's portrayal of Ginger earned her an Academy Award nomination and a Golden Globe win, solidifying her place as one of Hollywood's top actresses. But this wasn't the end of her journey. Sharon Stone's career has been filled with ups and downs, but she has always managed to rise above challenges and continue to deliver powerful performances. Each film in her portfolio highlights her ability to bring complex characters to life, leaving a lasting impact on audiences and the film industry. Sharon Stone's story is one of resilience, talent, and an unwavering commitment to her craft. Her top 10 films are just a glimpse into a career that has spanned decades and continues to evolve. From animated adventures to intense dramas, Stone has proven time and again that she is a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood. Her journey serves as an inspiration, reminding us that even in the face of adversity, it's possible to come back stronger and continue to create art that resonates with audiences around the world. After overcoming so much, how would Sharon's personal life change next? Romance on the red carpet. Sharon Stone has had a personal life that is just as intriguing as her work on screen. Throughout her life, she's been involved in a series of notable relationships, each marked by deep connections, tough breakups, and important moments of personal growth. Her first major public relationship was with Michael Greenberg, a television producer whom she married in 1984. They met while working on the TV movie The Vegas Strip War. Initially, their marriage seemed promising, but the demands of their Hollywood careers soon took a toll. Despite their efforts to make it work, they separated in 1987. Sharon has since reflected that this relationship taught her a lot about love and what it means to be a partner. The following year in 1992, Sharon had a short-lived relationship with country music star Dwight Yoakam. They were drawn to each other by a mutual respect for each other's work, blending Sharon's Hollywood glamour with Dwight's country charm. However, their romance only lasted a few months, largely due to their different lifestyles and busy schedules. Sharon looks back on their time together with fondness, appreciating the moments they shared. In 1993, Sharon's love life took another turn when she began dating producer William J. McDonald. Their relationship progressed quickly, and they were soon engaged. McDonald even made personal sacrifices for their relationship, including separating from his wife. However, their engagement ended in 1994, marking a challenging period for Sharon. Yet she views this time as crucial for her personal growth, recognizing the complexities of her romantic life. But this wasn't the end of her romantic challenges. Shortly after, in 1994, Sharon had a brief but meaningful relationship with producer Bob Wagner. They enjoyed attending events together and had a relationship filled with mutual respect and affection. Though it didn't last long, Sharon has only positive things to say about Wagner, valuing the respect and connection they shared during their time together. One of Sharon's most significant relationships was with journalist and editor Phil Bronstein. They married in 1998, and their union was a notable one, bringing together the worlds of Hollywood and journalism. In 2000, they adopted a son, Rowan Joseph Bronstein, expanding their family. However, their marriage faced numerous challenges, including Sharon's health issues and the pressures of their careers. They divorced in 2004, and Sharon describes this relationship as one that deeply transformed her, teaching her important lessons about love, family, and resilience. In 2005, Sharon was linked to Craig Ferguson, a Scottish comedian and TV host. Their relationship was lighthearted and full of humor, reflecting their similar comedic personalities. Although their romance was brief, it left a lasting impact on both of them, and they remained friends afterward. This relationship highlighted Sharon's ability to find joy and laughter, even in the often complicated world of Hollywood relationships. In 2006, Sharon Stone found herself in the spotlight once again, this time due to her possible romantic connection with actor Christian Slater. They were often seen together at various events, which naturally led people to wonder if they were more than just friends. Although neither of them ever confirmed they were in a relationship, their chemistry was clear to anyone who saw them. However, after a few months, the excitement around their possible romance faded, and it seemed they had moved on. This brief connection with Slater was another example of Sharon's continued presence in the entertainment world and her ability to attract attention. The next year, in 2007, Sharon Stone had a quieter relationship with businessman Chase Roz. Unlike some of her previous, more public relationships, this one was much more low-key. They enjoyed private dinners and quiet outings, staying away from the media's prying eyes. Despite the calm nature of their time together, their relationship didn't last long, and they eventually parted ways on good terms. This period in Stone's life reminded her of the peace that comes with normalcy and the importance of genuine connections, especially in the fast-paced world of Hollywood. But this wasn't the end of her romantic adventures. In 2012, Sharon began dating Argentine model Martin Mika, who was 27 years younger than her. Their relationship was full of excitement and adventure, as they were often spotted together on luxurious vacations and attending high-profile events. Sharon later described their time together as being full of fun and spontaneity, which she clearly enjoyed. However, after about a year, the relationship ended amicably. This romance with Mika showed that Sharon was open to love in all its forms, regardless of what society might think about age differences. In 2014, Sharon was linked to actor David DeLeese. Unlike her previous relationship, this one was more casual and laid back. The couple was seen enjoying low-key outings and quiet dinners, keeping things simple and relaxed. However, like many of her other relationships, this one didn't last very long and ended within the same year. Sharon chose to keep the details of their relationship private, which was a reflection of her desire to maintain some personal boundaries in her life. Even though it was brief, this relationship highlighted Sharon's ongoing search for meaningful and enjoyable connections. Most recently, in 2018, Sharon Stone began dating Italian entrepreneur Angelo Baffa. They made their first public appearance together at Sharon's 60th birthday celebration in Miami, where they looked very happy together. Their relationship was marked by frequent travels and luxurious getaways, which reflected their shared love for enjoying life. Despite the strong bond they seemed to have, their romance also came to an end after a few months. Sharon's relationship with Baffa once again showcased her enduring appeal and her ability to attract partners who appreciate her vibrant personality and zest for life. Throughout her romantic journey, a few key themes stand out. Sharon Stone's relationships often featured deep emotional connections and moments of passion. From her brief romance with John F. Kennedy Jr. to her marriage with Phil Bronstein, her love life has always been intriguing and full of learning experiences. Each relationship has taught her valuable lessons about love and partnership, helping her grow as a person. Was Sharon Stone's series of brief romances due to Hollywood's pressures or her personal approach to relationships? Like, comment, and subscribe for more celebrity insights.